Hi everyone, and welcome to a verdict video on the Vauxhall Corsa-e. I can tell the car's a little bit grubby from the drive video a few days ago, and I also apologise, the mics are picking up a bit of wind. It's really windy here today. The first one is efficiency. Okay, so you can see there that I've done 384 miles and I've been getting 4 miles to the kilowatt hour. It's gone down slightly from the drive I did the other day, but it just shows you it's actually a very efficient car. The second pro is the handling and grip, and so what I'll do is I'll put up some footage from the drive video of me going around corners, but it's genuinely surprising how much grip this car has and how well it handles. It really is. I mean, it gives you a lot of confidence. So I have to say I was a bit surprised by that. The third pro is undoubtedly the headlights. These are absolutely phenomenal. They're the best headlights I've ever had on any car that I've driven. They're really that good. I will try and take some nighttime footage. I haven't got a proper sort of camera for that really, so apologise in advance if the quality isn't too good, but they are really good. Okay, the last pro I'll mention is the lane keep assist. So what I'll do is just switch the car on, and it's not to do with what it actually does, but more the button. And you can tell that it stays off even when you switch the car on and off. To me, that's a major pro because I don't have to worry about switching it off. So for the cons, I'll just show some clips from the walk around video I did, but they're mainly just to do with the interior. So the quality, let's face it, isn't as good as the 208 or the EC4. I would say some of the ergonomic choices were a little bit odd, like the bolt-on USB hub and the indicator stalks. And storage wise, the cubby hole's a bit small, well, very small. And the last thing really is the styling. I think it's a little bit safe, and it's not as brave or as interesting, you might say, as the Mokka and the Astra. But you know, as I said in the walk around video, what do you think? Do you think it's that bad? Is it? I think it just could have been a bit more interesting. All in all, the fact that I couldn't think of a huge amount of pros and cons sort of is a double-edged sword, you might say. It shows you how competent the car is, but at the same time, there's nothing apart from what I've mentioned already that really stands out. So comparing the Corsa to the Citroën and the Peugeot, I sort of feel like it's stuck a little bit in between. The Citroën you'd buy for practicality and comfort, and the 208 for that sort of French je ne sais quoi. You know, that sort of style that goes back to the old 205, and particularly if you order it in Farrow yellow, I think it just looked really nice. So it's sort of stuck in between. It's like the dependable choice. And that's no bad thing. That's, you know, for a lot of people that fits the bill. It's exactly what they want. But me personally, it just could have perhaps been a little bit more interesting. However, Vauxhall have introduced their anniversary edition that looks like it's got a nice few cosmetic touches. It sort of brightens it up a little bit. And they also, I think only a few days ago, sort of talked about the GSe brand, which stands for Grand Sport Electric, and it means that they're going to do some pretty high performance stuff with you know, pure electric. So I think that's exciting. I can imagine a hot hatch Corsa with four-wheel drive electric. That's going to be superb. So yeah, something to look forward to. And you know, if you drive at night, so I'm trying to stay away from this direction so the wind doesn't get on the microphone. But if you drive at night, it's a no-brainer. It's, you know, you'd buy this over the 208 and the EC4. The headlights are that good. So just a couple of things to say finally. You know, these are just my opinions. They're, you know, you might agree, you might disagree. Let me know in the comments. But opinions, everyone having varying opinions, it's a good thing. I think we've forgotten that a little bit. And I'll just include a link to both the drive and the walk around video in the description below. So thanks very much for watching this verdict video on the Corsa, and I'll see you guys soon.